They didn't look like monsters. A friendly smile, a careful voice, a tidy home. Everything about them said safe. But danger isn't always loud. Sometimes it wears lipstick, keeps a ledger, and waits. Tonight, 5 women whose crimes rewrote the meaning of trust. She stood on the shoulder of Florida highways with a thumb out and a 22 hidden. Between 1989 and 1990, Aileen Wuornos shot and killed 7 men. Her story split the nation. To some, a serial predator. To others, a woman hardened by abuse who targeted men she said attacked her. What made the case chilling wasn't just the count, it was the speed. Bodies turned up along interstates like mile markers. Stolen items, a crashed car, and pawn slips pointed back to her. Confession tapes sealed it. In 2002, she was executed. Lesson: danger can look like desperation and still be lethal. She imported fear with the product. Griselda Blanco helped architect Miami's cocaine wars, moving tons of powder and normalizing assassinations as business strategy. Her crews turned mall parking lots and broad daylight into hunting grounds. Witness after witness fell. She was eventually convicted in the U.S. on trafficking charges and linked to multiple murders, serving time before deportation. Blanco taught America that a queen pin could be more ruthless than any kingpin, and that the business plan for terror can be written in a neat hand with powder on the margins. Newspapers called her Lady Bluebeard. She placed Lonely Hearts ads, "Bring your savings, come start a new life on my farm." Many men arrived, few left. When her farmhouse burned in 1908, authorities dug the soil and found remains, dozens, perhaps more, along with evidence of life insurance schemes. The twist? To this day, some argue the body found wasn't Belle's at all. Did she die in that fire or walk away under another name? Gunnis weaponized romance, money, and isolation, showing how a kitchen and a ledger can be more dangerous than an alley. She told the jury it was self-defense and memory fog, but the camera remembered. Investigators recovered a damaged memory card from a washing machine. Photos time-stamped minutes before and after Travis Alexander was killed. Forensics mapped blood patterns and injuries that contradicted her story. In 2013, she was convicted of murder and later sentenced to life without parole. This case is the parable of the digital age. Tears can sway a room. Metadata stays stone cold. She ran a tidy Victorian boarding house for vulnerable people. The elderly, those with disabilities, folks down on luck. She served hot meals, smiled at caseworkers, and buried tenants in the backyard while cashing their benefit checks. Police dug the garden and uncovered bodies one by one. Neighbors stared through the picket fence where they'd once waved. Puente proves a terrifying truth. Some predators choose victims no one will miss quickly because invisibility is part of the plan. What ties them together isn't method, it's access. Wuornos weaponized proximity. Blanco weaponized an economy. Gunnis weaponized loneliness. Arias weaponized intimacy. Puente weaponized trust. The mask changes, the pattern doesn't. Find the door people leave unlocked and walk through it. If this moved you, drop your take in the comments. Which case unsettles you most and why? Subscribe for the next episode. We'll go deeper on the paper trail killers who kept perfect books and terrible secrets.